Hello?
Oh, hi. All right.
Hi. Can you hear me well?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can chat hear you is the question.
Hello. Hi, chat. I
And
actually haven't been on that many streams, so
yeah, I really appreciate you stopping by mine.
no problem.
Yep.
Okay. I think what was it? To be real, I do play Marco a decent amount, but I still need to learn a lot about the map itself.
All right. Would you say the matchup is pretty good for you, or does Marco usually give you a hard time?
It's interesting because I feel like Marco does like have. It's weird because if I get in, then he just kind of dies.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's grab these escorted, but then
We are very
he doesn't
light.
have the. Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy how light you guys are. Like I dance with you guys at like 50 and you explode. I'm like, wow. But then what is it? Hold on, let me join arena real quick. Then, like you guys do have the tools, especially to keep Marcina out.
Hmm.
I do think a lot of your boxing options are like amazing too.
Okay, interesting. All right, because I'm definitely afraid to box, but I'll try it.
All right, no, I mean like at mid range, obviously like Marcina has a bit more range, but then I feel like your dash attack honestly is kind of underrated.
Hmm. Yeah,
You
it's,
can
it's just
attack
important to not dash attack on your shield, which I feel like is kind of a habit a lot of Finlinks have.
Right, it's like a bad habit, but it's a good tool.
Hmm.
Let's see. Go up to Marth. And I haven't played online in a while either, so that.
No worries.
Was there anything like in particular you wanted to like go over, or
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna play a game first, and then the questions will come as I get bodied.
we'll see? It's supposed to be okay.
Yeah, I'm from Nevada, so should be fine. Don't want to be there.
That was nice.
Okay, I was like, oh no. I see it. Oh,
Yeah, that hit.
far. Wow, okay. I
Yeah,
probably should.
definitely have to be aware of the tipper now.
Mhm.
It's one of our main kill options.
I probably just shouldn't have like, stood in the corner like that. I'm gonna be real, I wasn't ready for it. I didn't think you get hit by it.
Yeah, it's really not not that nice.
Every time I've landed on
Yeah, like everything.
even with the parry I couldn't finish.
Yeah, it's kind of broken. It's like -7. There's a reason like why Marcin is banned. Yeah, a lot of marks will go for like down tilt. Stuff that like anything you can do.
Okay.
Yeah, down tilt's obviously like pretty safe.
Um,
I've got a good not punish option.
yeah, it's our fastest out of shield actually.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's like it's really good for win. It's like one of the main things. You have to make something you have to down.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna blame that on Wi-Fi.
I, like input something and then I think you hit it with your up. That's why like.
Okay.
We were both standing there like okay, well.
My down throw didn't even reach.
It barely didn't. I was off by
Okay, you had it.
that was totally hard.
Definitely. Okay.
Yeah, you didn't really have to approach because your shield was so low. I think it might have.
I cannot afford to lose.
Yeah, I feel like once you're on the platform, I guess I have to wait for your options to finish before like trying to traverse under the platform. Turn them up after this game. Okay.
Because I'm not entirely sure what you're gonna do if I'm on top of you on the platform. Because then you could like parry my aerial, so I don't want that. Or you could also like roll behind me. So there you have options.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
As for stage picks, I do think Smashville and Battlefield are like obviously platforms. We love them, and then honestly the large stages are better.
Yeah, I just feel like you get a lot more from the platforms, used to the platforms than I do, but
Yeah.
I might just
Also
be.
peppers well.
Yeah.
It's like I don't need to choose.
I
I feel like town might be better for you though. But if you get side beat on town, maybe.
I'm gonna die at 50. It happens. Option.
Yeah, it's gonna rough. You also can't like jump out of shield like by default either. Should be dead, right?
Alright, that was not a good stock. Okay.
Fine. You just got kind of hit. Like especially in the corner, you just like the number one thing.
After that.
Whoa, you like C-dropped it instantly right away.
Yeah.
Is that not safe from shield?
It is. I should try.
It's really weird, yeah, because you can't really recover low sometimes and you die. But Marco hates also playing Paladin, who's a really good PC.
Yeah.
Oh, he had it.
Oh shit.
No!
Oh, my bad.
That happens, yeah.
That was Wi-Fi.
I do think like the better player wins this matchup. It's like, or even just the person who makes less mistakes even.
You gotta play the matchup here. Stay grounded and make them respect your ring and anti-airs. Right, I'll try to stay grounded more. It definitely seems like
It's really
doing
important. Yeah.
anything out of like jumping out of shield is definitely getting hit me head.
Yeah, the thing is, if you're predictable for like your, I guess, short hops, then pivot natural is really good for stuffing up.
Let
Or,
me
like just run in might be.
let me try a different stage real quick.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's like you definitely don't want to be predictable with either your shield or your jumps.
I'll try FD.
I definitely think your tethers are really good. I don't think Marco uses it as much as he should to like stuff me out in the ranges where it matters. Because otherwise, like, I get uncomfortably close and then.
Yeah, I'm honestly not quite sure what tools I should be using to kind of get you in disadvantage. I feel like I haven't really gotten into disadvantage too much. A couple hits here and there, but I haven't really had any big juggle opportunities or anything.
I think going for grabs are important, but like they are like kind of risky.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I have to like shield your dash attacks. Otherwise, if I try to jump or if I try to dash away, it usually just catches my like perk.
Okay.
And so you kind of have to play hit and run, but you kind of want to go for opportunities based on reads. If you read that like, oh, I'm gonna try to dash back or try to like short hop, but then like you're close enough that you can just dash back it, or you can read like where I try to go afterwards.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not sure too much about like the Toon Link game plan per se, but I do think like the more you hit me like when I'm over here versus like when I'm over here, it's like the more stage control you have, like the better reward you'll get off your hit. It's just kind of like a basic concept, but I do think it matters a lot, especially for like.
Yeah, like at least for me, my game plan is definitely projectile heavy. Like I want to get my confirms off of bomb and boomerang, but especially with certain like, and not just Marth, but like a lot of characters with swords and big hitboxes. Sometimes they can just slice through my projectiles, and I feel a little bit lost if they're like approaching with these big hitboxes. I'm like, I have to chill on the projectiles. I cannot use the projectiles, but then I like don't quite know how to get my kills afterwards because I feel like I have to just get small hits like dash attack and then back out. Like I can't really get the big hits that I want. So that is something I want to figure out.
One of the best ways to like find kills, because then that's where you usually can't have the space to like make it so like that's where they're most likely to hit.
Okay.
I kind of see what you mean about like throwing out hitboxes, especially because like they either.
Yeah, let me throw a bomb at you, and if you're just throwing out in air or something, you catch it, or you bounce it back.
Oh, you bounce it back.
Yeah, like if you throw, like if you use fair, it like definitely bounces back.
Maybe I missed that time.
Yeah, it's definitely annoying.
Just spam it. I actually kind of want to see it. Like what happens.
Try fair. Fair's the annoying one.
I like went through it.
Just because it's like exploding on the ground. But normally, like when I try to like when a Marth is approaching me from the air, I'll throw a projectile, and then the fair will just like eat through the boomerang or bomb, and then also hit me in the process, which is very annoying.
I guess that's only if you're like too close, though, right?
Yeah. So.
It might be bad if like they hit and it goes through, but they're too far and then you can whip on it, right?
Yeah. So.
A lot of characters like, or especially sword characters, like you probably already obviously like are very aware of this. But, like after they met like with something, they either like mash or like they either like try to retreat. So I think you kind of have the like a decent amount like the tools for that with like. Honestly, grab as a whip punish move sounds like pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try that.
Like either shield or like just waiting and shield usually works, or like you can surprise people with dash attack. I feel like that's what makes people respect Marco, is that he'll just go in with like a dash attack just to like trip you up and like disrupt your neutral. Just so like you can't just move around willy-nilly. You have to respect him with shield, and then after you start shielding a lot and staying in like the same spot, then he starts like throwing like projectiles or just like spacing stuff in your shield.
Okay. Did you want to?
I don't know, I'm just like I'm just speaking out of my like I guess experience, but I obviously don't know that much. So.
No, this is fine. I don't know too much about this matchup either. I lose to the same Marth like every week. Right.
Oh, name?
Poyo, he's from Vegas. think you may be in chat. If you are, say hi.
Oh, I've heard of him. Yeah, yeah. I've heard of him a lot. He's pretty good.
Yeah, he's very good and very good at making me angry in bracket. I love him now. He's your homie.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Mhm.
Alright, we'll like try stuff out. I guess like we could both figure stuff out as we go.
Yeah. I'll help you beat Marco, and then you help me beat Poyo. It'll be a good win-win situation. But I'm pretty sure you already beat Marco anyway, so I'm the only one who's getting
No,
help.
Marco's getting like really good lately. It's actually insane. Like he's doing much better in terms of like results, and his gameplay's just like so. He cleaned up a lot of it, and it's very like inspiring, like how he's like finding it. So I think I still have to worry about it. Like everyone so kind of has to worry about it. Okay, but yeah, let's just go.
Let's go. Okay.
What would you say is like? I feel like bomb is really good for like that whip punish situation. Like especially if I'm trying to jump in, that's like the #1 thing. Because then I feel like it does kind of like
Yeah.
my arm.
It's definitely the projectile you have to respect the most, because boomerang can definitely be broken by like any hitbox really. Boomerang is good for catching like initial jump and stuff. Like if I think you're gonna jump, it's great. But if you're already throwing a hitbox, I can't like challenge it with boomerang basically.
I see. It's like a setup move that you have to have.
Yeah, it stops dash-ins and it stops jumps, but I cannot use it to protect myself if you're like coming at me with an aggressive option.
Yeah, at that point, I think you probably have to like whip punish with like either or just like straight up hit me first because it's like Pink's like moves are actually pretty fast.
Yeah, they're fast, but just like range is kind of the issue, I'd say.
That's the thing though. If they're like moving towards you, then you can like sometimes like hit them first because they're so close. And then like hit it before moving. So I don't know. This is fine.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like you're saying Zare is probably good.
No, it's kind of it's like it definitely doesn't let me get as close as I want.
Oh.
No, it's ridiculous.
Very low.
It's insane.
For a lot of tall characters, I like doing like falling up air or like stuff with like bomb up air, kind of, but like your hitboxes are so big, I like just can't approach like that.
Yeah, it's like if you have the free space, you know how minus is, or obviously.
No. Minus my up airs?
Yeah.
It's not
Oh damn. So it's only best for like combo stutters.
Yeah, it's good to call out jumps, and like I feel like your character does jump a lot, but you jump with hitbox, so it's definitely hard to do something like that. Just short hop up air.
I feel like it's best as like a spot dodge or like a roll read. Like oh, like you're gonna roll over here.
Oh, welcome, Bird. You have COVID and missed your graduation. That's so depressing. I'm sorry. But your bird is doing well. That's great.
Oh, something I'm also like catching a lot in general is that like I'm mixing up like my festivals and non-festivals, and the thing is since Marth so slowly, he can mix it up like a pretty decent amount. And I guess because like I'm catching you when you expect me to like fastball hit you, then I like delay it and then I do like a very low like up air and then it hits you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like sometimes you just have to like take, especially if I'm gonna hit you with like a flying up air, which is like ridiculously insane, like sometimes you just have to like take the shield hit and like roll away or something. Or,
Okay.
like wait in shield and then see what I do next and stuff like that. Because sometimes you can't punish directly.
Okay. Yeah, I've been getting caught by like there and falling off. Yeah, I know like you could mix up the hits, but I like don't know if I can punish or if I should punish.
What is it? It's not as broken as always, but you do have to kind of call it out depending on like the hit they do, because sometimes you just can't react before they can start shielding.
Okay, yeah, because I waited because I thought you were delaying it, and then I basically let punish
It's the
go.
player reason. Because if they want to stop it as early as possible, so that it's the least amount of lag, and the more you do it, obviously you have more lag.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all like player management. I feel like he gave up too much space there. Like,
Okay.
especially because like
You're
whenever
at
you have
ledge.
like control, and I can't like dash up, or even like jumping is like risky because I have like I'm somewhat floaty. So like once I jump, I'm like in the air for like a little bit, or at least more than other creatures.
Okay.
It's like if you're in this position and I'm here, it's like I can't reach you at all. So I have to get closer. But then because you're throwing projectiles, it's like much harder to like. But then you kind of like ran over here with no projectiles, so I was like, oh okay.
Yeah, I'm like definitely respecting you because I feel like your character can fight out in the corner, and I'm like, I don't want to get hit. I don't want to get personal. But yeah, I'll do a better job.
It makes sense though, because like you were already doing it from such like a perfect distance, and then you went too far.
Okay. Try to pressure that ledge.
Like I feel like you have to go for grabs sometimes. Because if you don't go for it at all, then that means I can like hold shield with me. That's good. That was just like a clank for ledge.
Jeez.
It's done. Oh, I see. So even if I pull hop, I can punish after.
Yep. And grab, get me killed.
Yeah, I guess it's like a risk reward sort of thing.
Hit me anyway though.
Okay, like, a lot of players don't do this, but they should. It's like a really good, how to shoot out them. If you neutral they hit you again.
Check me, didn't I? I could have drifted above the stage, but...
Yeah, not much. Yeah, you have to hold the jab or hold it on. Comes out like 4 after jab 1. That's scary. Stop jump. I feel like down tilt corner just isn't really worth like the risk of it, because like I already like outrange you, and I'm already trying to be at a distance where I'm safe on shield. So I feel like you're just getting like 3 with
Okay.
I kinda wish that was a little safer on shield. Like imagine if that was like Mario up smash. That was a bad jump. I was trying
Oh my god, I thought I was dead from the returning boomerang.
you'd have to worry about that, like immediate retreating aerials. That's
Mhm.
also something Marths don't do very often, but they really should, because it's really safe. And then half the time, like they can kill because of Tipper. Hmm.
Okay.
I'm not sure how I feel about run up shield because I feel like that opens you up to too many tomahawk attempts. I think what you can do, or what you can maybe try more of, is, if I don't punish it, is run up shield into instant like nair to protect.
Okay.
Or I feel like I see sometimes Marco use like both hates of nair to like make it more safe.
Yeah. Pretty safe, low to the ground.
Okay. I feel like it's a good mix up. Or you could like do the depending on like, because if you do nair to like cross up and
Mhm.
unless it's like safe enough, you know how like is it like -2?
It's like no, not that. It's fine.
Oh damn, okay, then he's gonna work every time. So you kind of have to like drift it away sometimes too.
Yeah, it's a good mix up. But... Yeah, you can probably be up being like most of these dash attacks that I whiff on.
Oh, that's
shield.
fair. The thing is like because I'm like not confident on the execution of it, like sometimes I just wait.
Okay.
Because if I miss dolphin slash, obviously it's pretty bad. Nice. I forgot. Do you know what frame bomb throw is out of shield?
Bomb throw out of shield? No, I don't know. Only...
It's pretty fast though, right?
I can look it up, but
Okay, but I feel like I do have to respect it a lot. Just like holding an diamond and shield in general, whether you like attack you or not, like you can throw it pretty decently fast.
okay, yeah, cause like Z drop bomb is like frame 4, I believe.
Okay, but then throw is like probably like frame 9 or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like 8 or 9. It's not like super fast, but I think it's kind of reactable. So.
Oh, that's fair too. Nice mix up. I feel like you should have gone for a shield mix up there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's rough. Am I dead though? Yeah.
Ooh, I'm surprised he died right there.
Yeah, it makes you fall for a while. Nice, respecting it.
Oh, yeah, no, don't
Yeah,
throw that
that's
ledge. Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah. It's my bad.
Oh my god, crazy.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I tried upping and it didn't work. Because there's a second hit.
Might have given up too much space right there, but I'm scared. I'm at 140.
That's fair. A little bit close now. Yeah, you don't have much legend just waiting at like 5%. So you have to respect. Oh, I didn't get the right direction. I should have.
Yeah. Jeez, that was fair, right?
Oh, that was a upper. Like I said, it's
Oh,
minus
okay.
like 4 or some shit. Nice.
Okay, I'm keep trying to punish up air. I got it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Nice.
Yeah. Did you lose your jump? Oh yeah, you did, right?
Okay, that's so crazy because I didn't even think my tether was gonna send me that high, and you still were able to punish it.
Yeah, I felt like you wanted to go high, but the thing is, like, Marth can cover high so well. The thing is, like, Marth's back air is active for 5 frames, which is kind of, like, gross. And he covers high really well.
Okay, Munjardus, you're fighting Ignaize. I saw some of his clips. He's cracked as fuck. Yes, he is very cracked.
Thank you. I still have a lot of work on that. Like, Slingshot from Marth is ridiculous, and I haven't done anything with that yet.
Oh yeah, I have not looked into Slingshot yet. I don't quite know if it's good for Twin Link yet. I see people talk about Slingshot retreating arrow, and I'm like, that does not seem cool.
It's no, like, I can imagine it.
I'm like quartering myself already.
Yeah.
There's way stay neutral wall. Yeah, anything.
Oh, that didn't hit, yeah.
Not too far again.
No, I see. It's not that safe, I guess. Yeah, see. It's like I tried to dash back and it just catches it. It's like you have to make me afraid of it.
I am afraid of that move. So.
It's very good move. I didn't kill. I should have done no jump. It's jump.
Yep. Jump.
Because even if like I go low, and then like I up I can still like go back up pretty fast. Or it's like I'm not afraid of covering high because I can also go like down and then back up again.
Yeah, that's why I feel like off stage, I'm constantly like checkmated. I'm like, even if I recover high, what's the point? He can.
Yeah, it's like you can't really avoid me to cover high if I'm already able to cover high. So you kind of have to just mix me up instead of like finding a bad angle because like Marth just covers a lot of angles.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So it's like you have to outread me to avoid like getting edge guarded.
Okay. Cornering myself again. No. Oh, I got lucky. I got lucky.
Nah, I tried pushing my advantage when I wasn't there. That's massive. Oh, that was bad. Nice. Or that was good from you.
Covers roll so well.
Nice. Oh, I feel like Marco. I see Marco go for the downer there. That's like that would kill too, right?
I'm not as brave as Marco.
I mean, like if it's if you're gonna land, no.
Yeah.
If you're gonna land back on stage, and I feel like it's like no risk pretty much, or it's like it's so worth the risk for the reward that you get from it. Also, you can't let me jump in because it's like the number one thing. It's like where I'm most vulnerable, and like if I get close enough, then I get stuff I want.
Okay.
You'd have to like worry for that. Nice. See, it's like you don't let me set up even like how I want to, or like in your zone pretty much.
I jump
No.
I jumped. I as soon as I jumped, I'm like, I'm dead. Oh gosh. Okay, we gotta.
It's like reactable, and then if you, even because you're so floaty too, it's like even if I miss the bear, I can still frame trap you.
Oh no, Dakpo's in here judging my jumps. Dakpo boat saber double jump challenge level impossible.
I know it's scary. It's like you want to like just go above them if they're gonna try to hit you below, but I don't have to go low. Is the thing.
Saber
I
jump.
can just opt to ledge trap you. Yeah.
Okay. Out of the roster, Toon Link might be the character I know the least. Plus, you're very chill. So here's follow. Thank you. I only know how to play Toon Link, so if you come to my streams, you will get to see some Toon Link play. Not gonna be the best Toon Link play, but Toon Link play nonetheless.
Toon Link's pretty cool. It's like the setups you can have with him, especially is like, and then even like his sound effects are kind of underrated.
Yeah, like, people always say his like sword sound effect is awful. They're like it's so mushy sounding. It's like a pool noodle, but I don't know. I don't mind it.
I can see that, but it also it's like sounds like unique as hell. It's
Yeah,
like
but
the one.
yeah, your sword hits definitely are a little more satisfying sounding.
I love those.
All right, boat save your double jump challenge, level impossible. Oh wow, okay.
Don't just get hit though.
Yeah, that's like I'm like expecting a dolphin slash. That's why I'm.
Honestly, I should like abuse it more, like if I have a read.
Yeah, cause head up tilt's like not safe. You could have slashed for that.
Yeah, I think my reactions on those need work.
I didn't jump.
Yeah, you need to like time an air dodge to like when you think I'm gonna try to hit you. I kind of wish Toon Link Nair is more safe.
I do too. I wish any of his aerials were safe.
Oh, that was really good. I deleted it. Oh, I messed up!
Oh, wow, yes, Steve.
It's a new thing I'm working on though. It's like...
Alright, so Nair into immediate hit. Whew, okay.
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
Nice.
Nice parry.
Jeez.
I mean, sometimes that's my only option, really.
Nice. Tomahawks.
Nice. That's true, right?
Kind of. There is a percent it's true, but it's such a tight window. I didn't quite see what percent you were at.
That's fair. That has like no gaps by the way, right? So like it always catches neutral get up.
What couches need to get up?
The up B.
Uppy?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, you can time it so that you get like the last few hits and you're still invincible. But yeah, it covers like roll, neutral, get up.
It covers the roll?
Yeah.
I guess so, huh? I guess it doesn't cover jump.
Yep.
Alright, not as
Yeah.
well.
Jump is pretty much the only thing it doesn't cover.
Okay, don't grab me. The thing is, like, if like the Marth like knows how gross dance blade is, they're just gonna like fish for it, especially at these percents or like at these stage positionings. You see how like how I dashed back there and then like your up smash just like caught my legs.
Yep.
Nice. I could have mixed it up, but then like I didn't want to because like, I would have been in the most lag. So it's like the further they get into it, like the less likely they are to like continue the whole thing. Yep, can't just do that. Nice. I think it's really good that you can like slow it down to like mix up the timing.
Nope.
Nice, was punished. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, like a lot of Toon Links will do up B early, but you really don't need to because you can just react to get up attack, roll, and regular get up as oh my gosh, and yeah, regular get up attack and roll as long as you hold shield and then up B.
That's good.
And
That's
like
really
drop down aggressive options. Jump is the only thing that up B can't cover. So if you know the Toon Link's pretty up B heavy, you can go ahead and jump because
I see. And then like they're more likely to just press it because they're
yeah, it covers like 4 out of 5 options, so they're gonna go for it.
it is kind of insane, but can you react to like and then just not hold off on it, or do you just have to like up B whenever you see like movement from ledge?
I mean, like I have to train myself to not let go of up B when
But, like, is it like possible?
yeah, because you actually have a lot of time to do it, but like sometimes I see movement and I do it and it's like a jump, but
That's definitely fair.
yeah.
Honestly, I feel like FD's like I usually try to ban FD, but like obviously for Marth it's not like great. But then for Toon like how much do you need platforms?
You don't need platforms. I just feel like FD is sometimes just like the better player check. So if I know my opponent is a lot better than me, I do not take them to FD because I do have a couple platform gimmicks, but otherwise, you definitely get more off of platforms than I do.
I see, that's fair. Then yeah, like I think FD is a good choice, except I always ban it, so it's like
Yeah, we can try a different stage afterwards. Yeah, get up attack has not worked a single time, I guess. Oh wow, you grabbed me out of that. That's crazy. Not tether immediately that time. I was like expecting running fair. Jeez. That one look like it was badly spaced, so maybe I could have punished that, but I probably just should not be punishing there at all.
like if it's badly spaced, usually like the threat is like grab, but then you're just like slow. And then even like up B, it's like even if the thing is like because I crossed you up, I didn't have to worry about grab either, and then like up B, I just get a shield, so it's like kind of rough. So I guess you can't let me cross you up either.
How does one prevent that actively?
You're just gonna have to like stuff me out beforehand.
Okay.
Or just like dash back to like prevent that. But then I can read your dash back, so don't be.
Yeah, I tried Z dropping bomb right there, and your Nair just ate it up. Okay, I gotta stop holding shield after. Okay, I did it again. I did down tilt again. Yeah, you can dolphin slash any of these whiffed.
Right, it's just like I'm bad at doing it like on Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm.
Or like even offline, it's like I don't go for them sometimes when I like have the opening too. It's like I'd rather like not do it late, but then I know it's like a free punch anyway. I don't think that was worth the risk, honestly.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't mean to go over the ledge like that.
I see, that's fair.
I didn't know how to get out of the corner, and I was like, I'm gonna go pull bomb off stage. Yeah, this is a situation I don't quite know what to do, where you're just fairing and catch catches my dash in, and I can't jump either.
It's very rough. You have to like find the natural openings. It's like if I'm jumping over you, usually you can find a way under me, unless I'm like already like right there. I should wave bounce that. Yeah, it's like the more time you're in the air, the more time you give me to like set up to like use my disjoint to like enter.
Okay.
Because like obviously my anti-airs are really fast,
Mm-hmm.
and so like because you're in the air for so long, like you're giving me the biggest window to like whack you out on reaction, which is pretty bad.
So floaty, like sometimes I feel like my fast fall doesn't even like I fast fall right there, but it doesn't.
Yeah, it's let's see. I do think like you have to find I guess good windows for it. Like
Mhm.
sometimes you can like fast fall air dodge or fast fall neutral air dodge. And I feel like that like could really help it out. Because I'm a little floaty too, and so I'm forced to like fast fall neutral air dodge, like even in neutral sometimes, just to avoid like getting caught in the air.
Okay, let me try town.
I haven't been landing my side piece, so it might actually work out. I know that fair really early. And then like fair, I guess is like one of your main like kill moves, right?
Mhm.
What would you say like you kill with most of the time?
I'd say Toon Link has pretty much 4 good kill options, which is bomb fair, up tilt, up air, boomerang fair, and then up B, like at ledge. Those are.
I see. So yeah, I guess most of them are like horizontal, except for
Mhm.
like up tilt. And up tilt's not that safe, so it's like most of them.
Yeah.
So I guess most characters, I guess you would want to go down.
Yeah, depending on the matchup, some matchups I feel like I have to get most of my kills with up air, like juggling, but I haven't had much success juggling you. So I'm.
Yeah, you have to like be really hard.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like being in the air like that when like I can just jump up and hit you is probably like the #1 worst thing to like.
Yeah,
I guess,
the
push.
short hop jump is.
Nice, good respecting it. But even then, it doesn't have that much lag, so you have to like be ready with punish. Because you could have grabbed for free. Mm.
So far. Wow. Oh, wow, I died for that boomerang. I thought I could have caught that landing. Okay, I'm jumping at a shield.
Oops. Nice, that's like. Third hit can connect.
I feel like another reason why I feel the need to short hop a lot is because I want to zare you, but I'm probably like doing it a little too much.
I think that it's fine. You're just doing a little close. Only thing. Yeah, remember I said about like doing it early,
Yeah.
taking the hit. It's like especially in the corner, like even like trying to like fish for parries too is just not good in the corner, because then it's not worth the risk.
Mhm.
Like you might as well like fish for parries like on center stage rather than dying if you like mess up your parry thing.
Yeah, it feels like the only hits I'm able to get on you are actually dash attack for the most part.
They're important though. It's like they link to getting you other stuff.
Yeah, it's just I don't really have kills out of dash attack.
I messed up.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I fell out of that. Was that on you or?
It's also sometimes ledge, but yeah, it like most of the time it's on me because you can't DI or SDI it, so it's like I wouldn't recommend that.
Yeah, I meant to go on the platform, but I didn't get punished, so. Was that one tipper?
It's ridiculous. The tipper's so like easy to land with bear.
Okay, I got restocked on town, but that's on me, not the stage. I want to believe.
I do think Marth kills really. He doesn't even need a side B because he gets like F tilt or like nair or backer. He has a lot of horizontal kill options. I'd say much more horizontal than vertical, because his up smash isn't that strong. It only kills like starting around like 130 a lot of the time.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't
Yeah.
think you've really hit me with up smash a lot. I'm mostly just
Yeah, and then when
dying
he
to
did hit, it
areas.
didn't kill.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Lucian's a little bit stronger, so it's like that's a nice thing about it, but whatever. So yeah, you like most of the time you do have to worry about like horizontal killing, kind of like Roy in that sense.
This. Good job. I gotta stop tilting. These are a lot of bad habits that I just need to stop. This matchup. I'm getting grabbed a lot because I'm just expecting Dolphin Slash.
But yeah, I mean it works out for me because
Yeah. That was gross.
yeah, you have to land back against Marth. It's very gross. He just gets all his different moves. I feel like you have to like put something out to prevent me from like just doing that.
From grabbing? Or...
Or I guess just like tomahawking in that sense.
Technically, Boomerang was out, but you have used the invincibility of the grab to just like stop the Boomerang every time.
I mean like sort of active hitboxes in terms of
Okay, like
what you can put out.
jab.
Oh, nice.
That roll goes a little bit further than I thought it would.
I think the bomb saved you. I forgot how high that hit. I was like, oh.
I feel like I can only get one hit on you and then I just run.
It's not the worst way to put it. It's like I do understand like trying to push advantage as much as you can. I think it, like at that point you definitely have to read my disadvantage habits, but same for you. It's like I have to read yours.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow,
Yeah.
that roll goes so far.
That and like it's like nair and up airs are so safe.
Yeah, the fact that you can roll through the entirety of.
Yeah, I also think like you did it just a tiny bit late.
Mm.
I guess the thing is about like fair or bear is that they're not as safe. They're like 10 frames of landing leg versus a nair and up air like around frame 7
Mm-hmm.
or 7 frames of landing leg. And so like usually like that makes a lot of like a huge difference, especially because like nair fair and bear doesn't have that much range over nair.
Okay. Makes sense.
So yeah, it's like you want to kind of identify, oh, are they gonna like do nair? Because in that case, like I usually respect it, but then like fair or bear, you might be able to punish, especially with uppy.
Wish I could do something while you're off stage. I guess that works.
Oh, nice. I have to get a puck on it. Oh god, this is a pretty bad position. Yeah, see, it's like I'm trying to set up by like jumping too high in the air, and then because of oh no, no, but because of that, it's like you can just like run under it.
This is like the first time I got more than 2 up airs. Alright, this is scary. Yep.
Yeah.
Very bad bump pull. Oh, I lived.
Just kidding. Okay, down.
Yep.
Yeah, air dodge. I feel like you definitely need to abuse fastball air dodge a lot more.
Okay.
Like if Mr. E does it a lot actually. He'll do it in like the randomest spots and then like spot touch afterwards when people try to punish it, and then like he just gets away with it.
Yeah.
like fast air dodge is so like I guess lagless. It's honestly really important for flow days like this.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I have not been keeping track of the score, but I'm pretty sure you've already bodied me like about 10 games.
I mean, I tend to like forget too. But yeah, it's just like this is so good to not like abuse it. Especially if you're not holding a bomb. It's like neutral air dodge, it's like, oh, okay, I have time, I can set up on whatever they do afterwards. But like fastball air dodge, it's like, okay, so I try to punish it and I can't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of snakes will do it, and it's pretty annoying though. Like, be reverse C4 and then immediately fastball air dodge.
It's ridiculous. So if we can beat it, why not? Like, yeah, it's just like, it gives you so much more time. It turns you into a regular character, essentially.
Not this floaty, super light character.
Nice. Yeah, see? Yeah, like just that, just already.
That was not fastball. Oh my god, that roll is so insane. Like normally it covers like even if you roll through, like it covers it, but it's good to know that yeah, you
Yeah.
that base is so bad against Marth.
Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, which is like kind of rough. Holy shit.
I don't even know. I didn't even see when my jump.
You got it. You're living.
I'm not living. Oh man, that felt like it started strong, but then a couple off stage.
It really did though. It's like you had a really solid lead. It's just like if you let Marth in, like he does so much damage. I think it was also because you didn't really respect like Nair, and so it's really hard to react to as well too, especially because the Sour has less shield stun, so it's like harder to buff or something.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's basically -0 at that point.
-0.
It's already only minus like 3.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, you really have to, I guess.
Yeah, I honestly don't know why more people don't play Marthy. Seems insane on paper, but
It's really fun. It's just like it takes a lot.
Yeah, like
But I'm having fun with it. So.
higher learning curve, I guess. Wow. I'm getting body right now.
Yeah, I feel like you have to like neutral air dodge and take your chances. Like I mess up or something.
Like I feel like I can't make enough distance from you.
No, Marth is really fast. It's like
Yeah, I was gonna say like my run speed is pretty quick, but I feel like yours is like equally fast.
Yeah, it matches it. In that case, you kind of just have to like the thing is when you swap me out when I'm trying to get close to you, it works. Because like obviously I'm not faster than like your hits when I'm trying to dash in. Because if I'm dashing in, I'm already like giving up that time to like throw a hitbox.
Yeah, that
So
might mean it might mean I have to hold less projectiles because I'm basically can't hit you because I have a projectile in hand.
I see. Yeah, bomb probably is best at like mid range. Is when I'm trying to get closer from a distance, and like when I'm not close, yeah, you just kind of have to play like the am I gonna run back or am I gonna try to hit you with something safe, like first sort of thing. Yeah. Okay. So it's like when we're as basically as close as like brawlers, then in that sense I feel like we're pretty equal. But like when I'm like slightly like ranged up like here, then I have a pretty like decent like advantage. But then when you're further than that, you have the advantage. It's crazy.
Oh. Pretend that was to the left.
Nope.
grab for like Cody's hits too.
Yeah, you can't just like go shield against down tilt. You have to like do something. You can't necessarily up. Actually, can you hold on? Let's test this real quick. Like, let go of the bomb. Let's. I'll down tilt your shield and then buffer an uppy. And I'll buffer shield.
Okay, let me do a shield. Nope. Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like it is like safe enough. It's only like -9 when it's not tippered, but I guess it's enough.
Yeah. I mean, it might be like Wi-Fi too because my up B is frame 6. So it should be able to punish it. Try again.
Yeah. Or well, I didn't shield that time.
Oh, okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1. I mean parry, obviously. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, no, it doesn't really.
I feel like it's just 2 frame tight at that point.
Yeah.
So then I guess you like holding shield is an option, but then like you get shield broken. So it's like you can't really like default to short.
So when you say do something, you recommend doing something aggressive or something defensive against?
Maybe obviously if because you don't really have the frames to do something aggressive at that point. I guess you just sort of have to like retreat.
Okay.
Roll back, like buffer roll back at a shield or something. Just have enough time to get away.
Okay.
Or like buffer like full hop at a shield. Yeah. Yeah, nice. I was trying to like run closer.
Wow.
Does the bomb save you? It does not.
No, it absolutely does not save me.
It does like disrupt hit stun or not hit stun, knockback sometimes, right? So it like changes the angle.
Yeah, it can. But I had just like pulled bomb. It's like a 5-second timer.
Oh, 5 seconds. Okay, good to know.
Yeah. So for most situations when I'm off stage with bomb, it will not help me recover unless you like hit me again and then it starts flashing red. And then even when it's flashing red, it's like a second still.
Oh, I see. Okay. I think one of the biggest things is recognizing when I'm trying to get closer, and then at that point, like boxing is much better. And then like because if I get too close and then you're trying to projectile, obviously it doesn't work.
Yeah. So maybe
like,
I'm using
like,
too many
if you have it
projectiles.
forward, it's not too many, especially like if you have the distance advantage. That's your like chance to get like chip damage and everything, or like your setups. So if you can find the distance, you can. But it's like recognizing like if I get too close, you might as well like just start boxing me out rather than like hoping projectiles.
Okay.
I mean that makes sense to me. Like general game plan wise. Yeah, see, look at that. It's like I can't dash back, and like it catches my like it's like insanely good for that. And like it's like I have to respect your hitboxes, especially because you were like, mostly using projectiles for, and so that meant I had a general amount of space to like just get closer. That was bad. Yeah, because like sometimes I want to reset and like dash by too, but like by like dash attacking, you're essentially like saying no, you have to like get back here.
Did not need for that to be directional. Okay, I'm mirror dodging way too much now. And just like that, any semblance of a lead is gone.
I did like have to read you like 3 times though, so it was definitely like there was stuff you could do about it. I see. So you can't jump out of it. That's just really insane. Because then they also catches like air dodges.
I mean, at high percent, when it stops being true, like at like 150, 160, like jump is the only thing you can do. But air dodging, yeah, it's just a frame trap.
Yeah, it's crazy. Whoops.
Punch there. Oh my god, wow.
That looked kinda like jank. Like, did you see my sword?
Yeah.
It like broke.
That was crazy.
It sounds crazy. Like I've gotten some ridiculous things on time. Don't jump.
I jumped and pulled bomb. This is like double whammy.
Yeah, it's like if I already get too close, then like dashing back doesn't really do anything because like my speed matches yours, right?
More or less.
So it's like I'll show you. It's like we're like at this distance, right? And then like you dash back and I'll follow you.
Yeah, you have like the same, if not faster.
Yeah, if not faster. And at that point, you kind of have to like outbox people first before they get close enough because they will get close enough, you know. And because I have more range, it's like once I get close enough, I'm gonna swing like first because then like I outrange you. But then
Yeah,
like if you hit me as I'm running towards you, that's like your opening.
So I have to expect that you're gonna dash in. The
It's
problem
actually
is like my active hitboxes are not super big. It's like I have jab, F tilt, down tilt, and that's kind of it.
Yeah, looking at them, I guess they're not that big. But like sometimes just like run in there like works too.
Keep away, keep away. Like, yep, that's pretty much what happens.
Then like how does run in there look or like run in bear?
Run in there or run in fair?
Bear, because those are less laggy, right?
Yeah.
Bear seems okay. I think I see Marco do that occasionally.
Yeah, bear.
Yes, like,
bear's pretty good.
It's a decent amount. So bear F tilt. Maybe like run and grab first, especially if I like you think I'm gonna run and shield.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was longer too. Yeah, I definitely think first too slow for that purpose anyway. But then like even the concept of what you just did was really good. Just to run in like be ambiguous your dash attacks and then. I know my jump. Oh. Yeah, down. Nice. Honestly, that still seems like a pretty good anti-air.
Okay.
No way. That's the first time I've seen that.
I
mean, it makes sense of talent.
Very, very late.
Yeah.
So one of my favorite stages is Small Battlefield, but I am going to guess you get way more off of that.
Yeah. It's basically Battlefield, but
yeah, like I want to try Battlefield or Small Battlefield, but I feel like I already know it's going to be.
We can. I think that one of the biggest things, like, I have to respect the platforms actually, so I can't like, I guess, jump into you as much. So at least that's good.
But you can jump off the platform with an aggressive option, and I feel like it covers.
But I feel like at that point you have more leniency, and then you can sort of like read what I want to do off of the platform, because it's better than like me being on the ground and short hopping. But then if I'm up here, it's like I have to have time to get down, and then I swing. Especially because you can sort of react to like me like dashing on the platform to get off, or like jumping too, or even like falling through. It's like I'm kind of limited by like my options, sort of.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, that's really good.
Oh, jeez. Don't have to jump. I thought I had a jump, but I guess not.
Yeah, that was a perfect down tilt, but like perfectly timed for my dash in. Nice, good mix up. And then I'm off stage, you get a ledge shot. Yeah, or that. Honestly, that's really good. Like for your ledge trapping's like probably like.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, people definitely can't sleep on it. Yeah, remember, don't be
Yeah.
predictable with like your. Oh boy, no, I was missing put.
Oh.
Yeah, I like how like responsive you're playing now. Like you're.
Yeah, definitely having bomb not in hand is freeing me up a little bit.
I wouldn't recommend that either. It's like too risky for
The wall jump, or
yeah the wall jump.
okay.
Cause I get the chance to like hit you without down tilt or something. Nice.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's a really you have to respect it on shield.
Mhm.
Because then it catches any if I buffer it, it catches like any buffered option too.
Okay.
So you have to respect it as a mix up. That's good. Ah! Mm. It's funny, like your up smash like low profiles in the backer. Nice.
I'm shooting too much after.
Oh yeah, you should just continue it.
Am I dead? Oh.
You almost die. Yeah, I tried spot touching too, and it's like it catches like the startup of even spot touch. Like it's a really good like hit and run option.
Oh my god.
Like strategic roll-ins like honestly aren't bad against Marth, especially because it kind of beats his F tilt straight up. So then
Mhm.
you have to be like obviously careful about like being predictable with him. Yeah, remember like jumping point blank range is like it doesn't really matter per se. Like Marth doesn't care if you're in the air or not most of the time. No, I should I want to down smash. Yeah.
Oh man, I missed that tech situation. I might have been able to get
We
a stock.
both, like messed up so badly. See, for me, like I just had to down smash. But like, were you
Mhm.
trying to? Oh, were you trying to down smash too? That would have killed too, huh?
I don't think down smash would have killed. Maybe F smash.
Really? I was at like 130.
Okay, maybe. I
Okay,
don't know.
then you killed.
Toon Link surprisingly is weak. Fair and F smash are very strong, but his other moves not as much.
Mm.
All right, small battlefield didn't feel as bad as I thought it would. Like you said,
not
it kind of made your platform approaches a little linear, I guess.
Yeah, it gives you more what's it called more landing options too.
Hmm.
Rather than like usually air dodging and having to stay in the ground and like in the air, and so you can reach the ground shield. Yeah, you gotta punish it.
Shield poke?
That's bad on one part. I see what you mean. Like sometimes you just have to take the roll in on like ledge, especially if you, like hit your shield at least amount of lag.
Yep.
Yeah, like get up attack doesn't usually work against Marth. Cause like
Yeah.
half the time you draft tilt anyway.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think you had to drift in there, and because like you drifted in, like you gave me like the chance for to prefer, but you could have like not drifted and then like upbeat afterwards.
Okay.
Also, I don't think like a lot of, or at least it's really good for me for what I'm doing. It's like I'm like making it so you can't mash on my shield or you can't neutral dodge, like when I turn around shield like that.
Mm.
So sometimes you just have to drift away and then not give me like the feedback. Oh god. Yeah, the thing is about Toon Link too is that like he actually low profiles a lot of my stuff. Like,
I'm just short. Yeah.
Works out for you all the time.
Oh, you caught that. Dead?
Not bad. Yeah.
I don't know how you did that bounce, but that was scary. Does sea bouncing still exist in this game?
Not sure. That was a really good nair. Nice. Good respecting it.
I finally
And then I tried
punished
to
it.
jump backwards and then hit me.
Wow, that outranged me there completely.
I think it's only because it was too high. Because then
Okay.
when Marth like dashes, he like ducks.
Low profile. Okay, that's probably what happened.
Yeah, if it was like level, it definitely would have beat it. That's why it's so good actually. It's like I want to run into the FTL all the time, but it just stuffs me out before it can happen. I guess it doesn't hit very low though.
Okay, yeah, this definitely seems like a matchup where I have to be on and off with the projectiles. Like I have to have like a switch where it's like stop with the projectiles, box.
You have to be ready for me with hitboxes, otherwise
Uh-huh.
it's like I just run over you pretty much. I was expecting a tech roll in. Ow. Very nice tech. Like whenever someone texts Marth Delta on Wi-Fi, I'm so proud. Like, I like so much respect. Nice, good jump catch. That's on me.
Yep.
Ooh, if you down it, I think that would killed. It's like at times like these where it's like you don't really lose much by like even just getting punished for it. It's like there's no reason not to go for it, and then like you kill someone at like 0.
Oops. That's not what I wanted. Wow. Yeah, when I am on the platform, it definitely feels oppressive.
Nice wait.
Any
I mean, I love playing with it because it looks cool.
aggressive options from ledge feels a little silly with how small my sword is. Oh, that was really clean. I'm not happy about getting hit by it, but it looked cool.
I should have done 4 vision. Yep.
Wow, I'm surprised I caught it.
Yeah, I extended my hitbox with F tilt. Oh boy. Don't jump.
I jumped
boy.
and air
Yeah.
dodged. As Jackvo said, boat, don't use your double jump impossible challenge.
I feel like a double jump to air dodge to the ledge might have worked there. Because I only hit you because you neutral air dodged. I feel like direction air dodge mix-ups are slept on because they're so like hard to react to because it's so hard to predict like what direction they air dodge in. So it's definitely you can't like not use them. How good they are.
Waiting for my back air.
It's like I feel like rolling preemptively isn't the worst thing in the world because sometimes it just like you just hold shield and I get like whatever you want off shield. I feel like you should nair there, like a landing nair instead of landing fair. Because landing nair is as safe, right?
Landing hit
Not
2.
safer.
I have to
I
hit
see.
you with the second hit.
How's the first one? That was really good.
Still hit me.
I mean, fair enough, but. It's like I feel like it just kills you if like you guess wrong on the immediate like stuff after the like jump. Oh, that was good.
This is
I didn't jump. I just walked up and was like, "Grab me, please." I should kill, yeah.
Yeah, this is a player thing, but you were very good at mixing up how you land because I'm definitely having trouble following up with up air.
It does seem like pretty precise too. That's good. Besides, I have to be good at landing, or else I just get hit all the time. That was a good mix-up, and then back on ledge. Awesome. Nice. Yeah, I feel like you definitely get some of your most damage here, obviously. Nice. Good landing catch. That was bad on my part, but I didn't get punished for it. Don't air dodge. Yeah, you have to like respond to me. Otherwise, like my moves are fast enough that like. No. I hate when neutral air dodge just kills you.
Yeah, you just saw how bomb bounced off from there like that.
Oh, I see. I felt like it bounced off my shield. If I'm not mistaken.
No, it bounced off your nair right there.
Go, jump. Okay, should I? Nice.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, even just like roll towards center stage would have been perfect there.
Oh, wow. Oh, I jumped too. I should have died for that.
Nah, I was just off with it. That was really good. Or at least, yeah, the concept. Oop. Oh, nice. Dead?
Oh my
Yeah!
gosh. The first game.
That's
Taking
such a
off.
good confirm, yeah.
Making some progress.
Nice.
Yeah,
I guess
definitely.
I have to force myself to air dodge it, because the thing is, I'm expecting, like, fair,
Mm-hmm.
but even then fair might, like, catch my jump, so it's not that good. Like, have you had people, like, jump out of your, like, confirms when, like, up air would I call it? I guess, like, yeah.
Yeah, like, I mean, I usually feel like I know which direction they're going to go in terms of above me or in front of me. The only
I'll have to,
time
like, experience
the only time I feel like fair misses if they're DIing down, like out and down.
Yeah.
That's like kind of the only way you can get out of fair.
Yeah, it's, like, super specific.
Yeah, up air. It's like you can air dodge it, but like if I do it correctly, up air outlasts air dodge. Did that trip me? What the
It
heck?
did. It's so gross. I think it confirms anyway, but, like, it's just extra insulting.
Injury, yeah.
That was good, like a good mix-up, because I was expecting chasing on the ground. Like, there's such a big difference between now versus, like, back, like, the beginning games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Especially in terms
your
of,
advice
like,
has
like,
been helping for
because
sure.
I can't just run forward now. I have to also, like, worry about how you're going to try to hit me. Oh, that was good. Is there, like, also, yeah, definitely. Like, your best scenario is just, like, shield and then maybe roll, like, jump. Find, like, a way back without, you don't have to.
Without being aggressive, yeah.
You don't have to not be aggressive, but usually it doesn't work out.
Oh, try punishing up there.
You look profile that. Ah! My moves!
I just stood there that time, I didn't even do anything. Oh wow,
Okay.
I thought I was at ledge already.
Jeez, like, you just got hit by, like, fair and you're just like, damn. Like, being hit, like, light too, like, sends you so far. I didn't, like, realize for edge guarding that's, like, awful. Yeah, I should have pressed something.
Okay, I need to fast follow my air dodge. I held shield because I actually don't know if that scoops up a little bit. Like, would that have hit me had I dropped shield right there?
Yeah, I was expecting, like, a half spot dodge or a half, like, a panic short hop too. And it's like, it was worth my risk reward. Nice berry.
Still stuck at the corner. Okay, I got it. Oh wow, that's a little slow on that. And the thing is, even though I want to grab, if I miss the grab here, I'm just dead at this percent.
Yeah.
Oops, I did not mean to wall jump.
Alright, I was expecting the bump things, but much earlier. So I like, come off of it.
Up through.
I wonder, like, if upper... I feel like you could be using a lot more upper to, like, anti me, to be real.
Okay, like normally I do, but I think I may just be respecting you too much. I'm like scared of your approach.
I think if you don't, if you don't make me respect you, then I don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I shouldn't be like allowed to jump in nearly as much. And even if I do jump in, I feel like you're staying too close so that I can like get a falling aerial when you can just like reset like in dash away again.
Okay.
Because like my jump ins are kind of telegraphed. Like they're kind of very telegraphed. And so especially if you can get below me, but just like then like I'm in a bad spot now. Instead of just being at the diagonal like angle that I want you to be at. Instead like you're down like below me and then you're just like sharp me with an up air. And then I can't hit you. Yeah, or even up tilt. Like up tilt's like insane for like just like hitting my legs. So my legs are honestly a pretty decent hitbox or hurtbox. I mean,
Wow,
that's like
that one
starting
missed.
hit. I feel like the back hit of up tilt is like much better for like.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, damn, holy shit, that got my full hop. I think I got like the phantom invincibility there. Yeah, but either way, it catches like honestly like
Hmm.
that's really good. I think.
Yeah, for a lot of big characters, I like to just kind of short hop up air, but like I said, because it's so slow and I'm like lingering with it, I'm scared like that you'll hit me for just being in the
You
air.
can react. You can react by staying grounded, and then if I'm like jumping towards you, but then like I'm already like too far and you're like dash and shield, then you can react and like strike me with like short up air.
Okay. Yeah, it's also
I
really
think that's
good
like
with bomb too, like because you can like basically I'm messing it up on Wi-Fi, but you can like Z drop and then recatch it, or just
oh, yeah,
put it behind
really
you.
good. Just because it's like it's probably like it's a pretty decent like juggling tool. It hits as high as my upper. It's just a little more precise,
Hmm.
like horizontal. But yeah,
Okay.
like I'm gonna jump in. And I'm gonna like try to. Cause like now I'm scared. I can't just like jump fully towards you. Like you just have to like dash below me. Cause like there's this huge like open space below me.
Uh huh.
So like you can just take that up and then like try to hit me like risklessly from there. Like just with like just aerials too. Cause like sometimes you can't catch my landing. You just have to hit me up here, but like
Okay.
from below. Like even that's like working pretty decently. Yeah, or like maybe back air too, like rising back air,
Okay.
or like full hop.
Full hop. Okay.
Or I guess like full hop in air kind of works if you have a hard read.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's just like you have like hitboxes at your disposal, and especially because I'm in the air, if I get hit, I get hit. I don't have shield to like
Hmm.
shoot back, obviously. And so yeah, it's just like try entering me like more, especially if I'm like not respecting you by just like jumping out everywhere, basically. Because
Okay.
when you did read my jump, like you got a lot of mileage off of it.
All right. Sounds good.
But yeah,
Okay, that was an attempted up air. I just took 50 for that.
that was a bad jump on my part. I mean, it obviously does require precision, but if you do, then it's like a lot of reward. I feel like the lingering hitbox of F tilt's really good at stuffing out dashes into.
Hmm.
Yeah, nice.
Normally it catches roll-ins too, but like I don't know if it'll catch a roll. Yikes! Drop shield a little too early.
Nice. Oh boy. Yeah, I even tried to like turn around attack you first, and then like your F tilt's like fast enough, and it reaches decently far too. Yeah, it also like hits my hurtbox a lot when I try to like swing.
Wow, I'm surprised up to done here.
Nice.
I grabbed your legs right there. I'm surprised.
Yeah, no, but that works a lot. Nice grab.
Oh wow, that sent me so far.
Nice tech. Yeah, you about it.
Yeah,
I just need to upbeat that.
I should have died for that F tilt. I shouldn't have done an aggressive option like that.
Nice. Good mix up. Yep. That caught my
Did you
So I
drop
guess
down?
when you do the mix up that catches ledge jump, it loses to roll. So it's like
Yeah, it can catch the startup of ledge jump, but like I said, I think holding shield and just reacting is better. But you would miss the opportunity to catch jump. But you don't get attacked by get up attack if you're shielding. Basically, it's a trade off. I think the shielding in up B is better than just kind of preemptively doing it. Mostly because if you're at high percent and they get behind you, they can like kill you for it.
it's fair.
But yeah, a lot of Toon Links are just gonna do it anyway without waiting. It's so good.
I guess it's not a good mix up on shield then, huh?
What?
Does
Throwing
shield
bomb?
kind of like, I guess, invalidate bomb a little bit?
Yeah, no, shield camping is how you beat Toon Link.
Oh, I see.
Like, Toon Link really can't do much about shield because his grab is so bad and reactable.
You have to be really creative with like how you deal with that, huh?
Yeah, like honestly, like I want to say one of the hardest matchups for me is just like a heavy that is really good at holding shield. like, like if I remember I played Leon once and his shield usage was so good, I felt like there was nothing I could do, and like, and when I tried to go in and grab it, it was just so telegraphed. I basically got bodied for.
See, what the match they're funny is to even like get a good chance of hitting their shield or like grabbing them.
Uh-huh. And like
Yeah,
a lot of Toon Links would do like fancy stuff, like just throw a bomb at your shield and then it'll bounce, so they'll recatch it. But the thing is, you can just keep holding shield, and then they have bomb in hand, so they have to throw it, and they'll throw it back at you, but shield will still protect you, but they can't, for recatching it, like the timer's probably like on 1 or 2 seconds, and then they have to throw it or it's gonna blow up on them. So even if they try to do fancy like bomb recatch, as long as you just hold shield even longer, it's pretty much invalidated.
so you just have to like read them pretty much.
Yeah.
I guess that is sort of tough.
Yeah, Toon Link doesn't have a lot of cheese. For sure.
As compared to Marth, who has like half his moves are cheese.
Wow, that was such a fast
By the way, can you hear my roommate in the background?
No, I cannot.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I'm like trying to stay more grounded because I don't want to get hit by that, so I probably should be playing in the air to like give you the chance to practice it.
No, it's fine. Punish there. Oh yeah, definitely scoops.
Nice.
The thing is, if you had read that grab, I would have died for how high of a percent
I
I
haven't
was.
like done anything else, yeah. Fishing for back air. This is broken. Never mind. That's good. Or at least that was bad on my part.
Ooh, wow, yeah, very broken.
No, actually. So it's so brainless. Yeah, you can't buff pressure or like by default.
Okay, can I do anything? That like would
Or after
jump
the
work?
counter, yeah, you can swap out, you can roll.
Okay.
Just don't like shoot by
Got you.
default,
Okay.
especially at 0.
Habits take a very long time to break. I am still down tilting a ledge.
Yeah, it feels like, I guess, not that lagging, so it's like, oh, I'm responsive, I'm throwing out a hitbox.
Yeah, I'm like, they're gonna come up and
It's
grab
not
me,
like-
and then it's because most people try to grab at ledge, so I'm like used to throwing out a quick hitbox, but you do
Yeah,
not
but,
need to
with,
grab.
like my nair, it's like I'm like high profiling your down tilt and then coming down with the aerial. It's like it's just horrible.
Okay.
I am on the side B. Don't need to get up. I guess if you're good with your or better with like how you drifted there, like it would have hit me, right?
Which move?
The upper.
Maybe.
Oh, does it not? Oh wait, I guess like neutral air dodges can like low platform it or like, pancake it sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Toon Link's hitboxes aren't very big, so it's like I think up air is a great move, but like it has to be very precise. It's great
If something gets pancake, it's like it opens up so much like.
against skinny characters. It's like a nightmare to land.
Back here. Back here.
I threw out a hitbox there, but I couldn't tell if it whiffed or your back air was quicker. Might have just whiffed.
Really fast too. I think you were just too far. If you did
Probably.
something.
Mm-hmm. Double D, welcome. I hate this matchup. Are there any matchups you like with DK? I feel like you've come into every stream and you said I hate this matchup.
That's iconic. I feel like DK does like some matchups, so right? Like there has to be at least some.
I thought DK was decent against swordies, but I could be wrong.
No, honestly, like he has a better sword than I do.
Yeah, his arms, for sure. Yeah, because you guys have a couple of good DKs in your region, like YMCA, Glug.
No, actually though, yeah, I imagine finding them every bracket. Like, oh, I made one mistake, I die. Snare, SRE, yeah. Not worth it. Alright, well, okay, sure, good mix up. Nice mix up.
Wow, okay. I like waited and shield, but it was so quick.
Yeah, one of like the best things about Marth is like a lot of his moves are interactable. I mean, obviously, like goes for a lot of characters, but like he has like range. Oh god, wow, that's really good.
Oh my gosh.
Offering like roll out of down tilt is not bad at all. It lets me not like spam on your shield, because then if you don't do anything, I get another chance to hit your shield basically.
Okay,
or, like,
yeah.
hit you.
I gotta remember. Yeah, shield doesn't seem very good. Like static shield, basically. Like. Okay.
No, I couldn't get it there. It was too close.
Gosh. Okay. Let me wait a little.
Nice. Yeah, if I do it on unpredictable timing, like parry's like one of your best things you can do there. Did I or not? Oh, nice spot touch.
Link's up smash needs to kill like 30% already.
I keep thinking it's like stronger because like I feel like it should be. Oh god.
The teabag in neutral.
Don't mind me.
Don't worry.
I was trying to like jump and pass, so I was like, ah.
Mind games.
The ultimate mix up. Nice mix up.
Oh wow, that was weird.
Should I had to shield there?
Wow, yeah. That didn't even look like I didn't even look like I got to ledge yet. That's so crazy.
That feels broken. I guess you can't do it from that distance. You have to like respect it.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is though, if you go like low, it's not as easy to hit you.
Okay, so just swing with tether basically.
Yeah, because even if I try to counter, like you'll reach ledge before I can hit you. The only way I can pretty much reliably do that is going for like a 2-frame with down tilt or dare.
So I think like a rule of thumb would be, if you're still on stage, do not instant tether. Because
then like I don't even like take that much risk either. Even if you jump, I still look like I'm not that much lag. You air dodge, I can still chase you.
Mm-hmm.
F tilt's like ridiculous.
Maybe I could probably punish with your neutral B. Like,
No, yeah, it's like, honestly not that laggy. Pretty stronger than I give it credit for too. Yeah, that's what I was working on. It's also ridiculous. Nice. Nice.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like in my fair too. Nice. I won fair.
Overshot that.
You almost died.
Yeah.
And now I'm dead.
Oh my gosh. What the heck?
Marth. It might have hit your neutral air dodge too. Maybe. Yeah. And
Yep.
mix up. Oh wow, that does cover it. I think you could have gotten a free up there. Like there is definitely -9, so it's like hittable.
Okay. Wow. Your roll goes so far. I have to remember that and be a little bit further away.
Yeah, you've definitely been keeping me out like with mixing in projectiles and like hitboxes again.
Mhm.
It's really good.
I got scared. Oh my gosh, I will die. I'm in danger.
I guess we're us both.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you got me.
Oh my gosh, I every time I got knocked off stage, I was like, well, this is it. This is where I die at 70.
I could have played those better, but I mean, you did good like not doing anything obvious.
Thank you.
But yeah, I definitely feel like the way you're playing it now is just like much more, I guess, flexible because you were trying to like over focus on keeping me out, even though it was already in.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
so like with your like
it feels like I'm
with your
definitely
clip-on
moving a lot more than I was before. I was like trying to turret you out before, and that was not working.
Yeah, I don't think you have the like I guess projectiles per second for that.
Yeah.
So you kind of just have to be much more mobile, like hit and run sort of thing.
Yeah, we have like the same run
I mean,
speed,
like,
so I have to like pretty much.
yeah, the thing is, if I'm like jumping towards you and you run back, then like I won't be able to reach you. So it's like it's a very you have to read which one I want to do.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that jump. I feel like you like don't have to jump. A lot of times you do jump, and then
Mhm.
like you get hit for it.
Yeah, definitely a bad habit of mine.
like if I down you, it's like also somewhat reactable and like it's like -9, so you can definitely punish me.
Yeah, I meant to be and nothing came out. Oh, jeez, I thought I had a jump.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's like you have to respect it.
I did not mean to directional your dodge. Alright, that game was a little rough.
I just
Mostly bad jumps, though.
Yeah, it's like disadvantage like steamrolls.
Mm-hmm.
I do think you're definitely like keeping me at ledge much more though. It's like fair. I have to or F tilt. I have to respect because if I run in, like there's no way I'm gonna hit it first.
Is your ledge hang? Does your, you know,
Yeah,
your...
I'm pretty sure you can get it.
Okay, I wasn't sure because I'm not sure if I have actually hit
You can
your
check it real quick.
head yet. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I felt really good for at least the hitbox. It looks like it.
Yeah, there are a lot of characters that just have like a low hanging hitbox that
No,
just
it's ridiculous. Yeah, like Sephiroth or Ix. Like why?
I cannot hit DK when I have to.
Nice with finish. Yeah, you can't be predictable with your like hit and run. That's why it's like such a flexible mix-up or matchup.
Oh, we got cheesed. One cheese tootling, guys.
It's more like I just like miscalculated. That was good shit. That was good. Like TTC.
Why did I expect bomb to? Oh wow, bomb to explode
They
faster.
low profiles or hit like crouching people really easily or tippers. No, so it is safe on shield, or at least safe on shield grab. Whoops. That worked.
If it worked, it wasn't a bad option. You're gonna die. Yes.
I feel like you could have reacted me coming out there though. Like you could have done like maybe hit me first.
I'm gonna be real. My reaction time is not the best.
That's fair.
Which is why I like playing Toon Link, because he's a slow character that does not rely on me pushing buttons very quick, but there are a lot of characters that just steamroll me because I can't react fast enough. But hopefully once I play more, reaction time will improve.
I think it generally does. Like reaction time is all based on like knowing what to expect, and then doing something like accordingly. Ah, I messed up. I can usually like dolphin slash the other way on ledge, and then it'll just kill like much earlier. That she did. No. Yep.
Wow,
Wow.
thank you. Okay.
That's him. I was like, yeah.
And it did not work a second time. Jeez.
Yeah, down tilt's rough.
Yep.
I feel like Smash wouldn't have done this, or I feel like drop down from from platforming to upper would have done like a similar.
Yeah, the up smash was a little desperate. I will admit.
Honestly, I feel like roll mix-ups aren't that bad if you're not giving up stage control.
Okay.
Because if you are, then it's not like worth it.
Yeah,
But then like
rolling
I
in.
remember you were doing a lot of them at like the beginning, and it was working out. Because like I have to like recalculate for you actually being behind me in like half a second.
Yeah, but I was gonna say if I was rolling at the start, it was probably like a panic roll, so I wasn't thinking per se as a mix-up, but I'll try to be more conscientious
That's fair.
of it.
Like it's pretty good.
Yeah, that time I did it on purpose.
Yeah, there you go. It's like if I miss because I like expected something else, it's boom. Nice. Oh boy. Nice. You're keeping stage so much better now. It's like making such a big difference.
Thank
I should have died.
you.
Wi-Fi.
Wow. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, Marth is very cool. Yeah, I should be dead.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, I deserve that. Nice reaction.
Oh wow. I got hit behind you.
Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Ow. Oh, you low profile my jab. You low profile it again.
Link needs it. Oh. And I have tech rolled in every time from that.
Yeah, it's like if you let Mars get that, it's like not great. Oh boy.
Wow. Okay.
Its group's very big. Nice. Spanish. Don't run in.
Oh wow. No, that's
Peter get up is probably the ledge option I'm looking for most.
regular get up.
For the kill anyway. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a matchup where I feel like I have to play very fast and like reprocess like every interaction.
Yeah. To be fair, I played Marcina in a very, I guess, fast way because that's what I prefer.
Mm-hmm.
But against slower Marcinas, I guess you could like play the more projectile based game, but you do have to like hit them with your sword when they like get closer. That's just like universal like facts. No matter like how like temper they played in. You're just dead.
Yes. No, I lived.
Nice. Yeah, you have to make sure you keep track of your veterans really.
Okay. Oh, God.
Kill. I mean, I guess super back at like 20.
Uh-huh. Alright, sorry. I like reset my capture card, so I'm probably getting hit right now. Okay. Okay, no.
I was like, you just. He like heal threatening on it too. Like it's not as threatening.
Yeah, it definitely is not. It's just like a matchup check for me if you pretty much do like a panic option with bomb on shield.
Like down smash with that. Or does up smash also over?
No, that's not true. Definitely like forcing me to play fast, which I'm not very good at, but it's definitely something I have to work on.
A lot of like playstars are like ultimate's a fast. Sometimes you just have to match the pace. Right, and then we're still getting slow here. Like for Bunny,
Cannot
usually
afford
it's,
to
like,
lose.
I guess for Roy, obviously, avoid like even his sour spots are like pretty good for him. But then for Marth, it's like it's so weird how you have to keep it. People say get close to Marth to like have him not kill you, but that's even his sour is like confirmed to. And then even his like long range like kills too.
Yeah,
So it's like
people are like, "Oh, Marth is so hard to play because you had to play him so precise and he had to space so well." But I feel like it works kind of the opposite way too. Like, I have to space perfectly around your tipper range.
exactly, yeah. So it's mental effort for both people.
I mean, I'm sure like if I played like Calm or something, maybe it'd be easier. But
Oh, yeah.
I do have to as a sword.
It's pretty cool. It's like your front of it.
fudge right there.
Wi-Fi too. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that.
I love how your sword bounced it back on the platform. So hard hitting.
I know, right? It does 11%. Crazy. For like a frame 5 option, that's decent range. Like, I definitely think it's better with Devs using this. Like, it's so hard to react.
Yeah. Oh, I was not maybe way. Maybe I could have lived.
Yeah, either way, you just have to be either.
I live to
Like, it's
fight
always like
again.
that. I feel like you even DI'd it well too, and then like it just kills. Did you know it's like almost as strong as Snake Up Tilt?
That's pretty gross, actually.
It really is.
Dang.
They buffed it like, and then it came out. I was like, why? I guess it's a tipper, so I guess it should be strong. I guess the question why Snake like up tilt that way actually.
Why is Snake the way he is? That's the real question.
Oh, actually. Nice. But yeah, boomerang like enters. Nice. Yeah, like don't always like you have to mix up your pattern of like upper, otherwise I just catch up and I run and swing like
Yeah, the few times I've rolled into you actually worked.
like, it's hard to it's like it's hard to use it. Yeah, especially because if I'm setting up with Nair, then there's a blind spot. That is really cool. Like it's so like seamless and then
Yeah,
there's no like visual here either.
it's like can only be done with that like young. Alright, look. No one cares about this.
Oh, look at this camera.
I really love like your love for the game, by the way. Like I follow you on Twitter and you like just genuinely like love the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy to see.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I feel like you have to love the game to play much. Yeah, that's really cool. It's like, I feel like, yeah, I guess not enough people like.
Yeah, most people
highlight
like
it.
are kind of complaining about matchups and such, and you're like,
Like, obviously, I have a lot to explain about too, like, obviously, like, how.
mhm.
I feel like there's so much, like, I don't really want to add that.
Again.
Yeah, it's like a. Like seeing anyone who like I guess loves the game is like addicting, or not addicting, but sometimes I get really frustrated with this game too. It's like, why is that like that?
Yeah, I want to be able to see it because, like, you always talk about how much you love learning your character.
What?
It makes me feel like I should have stopped complaining about my character.
I mean, there's plenty of stuff to complain about. About the characters. It's like they paid a bunch of. They didn't even pay the intern, just a bunch of unpaid interns. They were like, oh, here, just do whatever you want with this character, just like balance. Yeah, but like, if there is something to like, you can learn to like, I guess, accommodate for it, then like, at that point, it's not really the game.
Yeah. I mean, like, meta is definitely underdeveloped. Like, our best rep is probably Marco, and he's... Marco's an interesting person. I love Marco, but sometimes I'm like, how do you get away with some of these options?
I do think he's very like freeform. He just does like whatever he thinks is good. And then like honestly, that opens up to like doing a lot of like stuff. Like I feel like that's how I am. It's like I don't play like Marcina like I should play Marcina. I'm learning how to play Marcina like how I should, and so I don't get like I don't lose neutral like 5 times in a row for not doing what I've done. But like I definitely I think I'm carried by my advantage.
I mean, having a good advantage state with a character like Marth just...
So yeah, like literally, I remember that one game where it's like, but like remember the one game where we were winning by like such a significant margin, and I just like I think F smashed you at like 30. It's like that, those are the moments I live for. People are like, oh, just play Lucina. It's like I don't care. Like I don't even care if he's worse. It's more fun. Not to say Lucina isn't fun though. It's like actually she has a lot of stuff you can do with her. Yeah, I like how you're like keeping your distance down. The fact that like you don't let me like directly run into you.
Easy, you dropped that bomb right there.
I did not. Honestly, I need a Z drop on this. I should do it. That was a really good nair.
Yeah, I feel like when I get you on ledge, I really just need to make the stock end right there.
Same for me, or it's like it's
Probably off stage for you, like it's...
Yeah, basically that. It's like if I don't get the kill off stage or on trapping, then I just kind of lose. Especially for characters like Kazuya.
Eduardo, welcome to chat.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's crazy, like, how good you are and you're, like, still attending school. I'm gonna assume you have good grades and you're not, like, just failing every class.
I mean, I know.
Yeah, like, you're keeping up with...
It's like, no, Smash is everything. It's my life. I wouldn't know. It's like, honestly, it's tough. It's like, you go to tournaments and then you have a bunch of score the day after, and it's like, well, damn. So you just get no free time. Like, other than, because I feel like I'm a huge gamer, so I have to go to, so like, I don't know, watch a bunch of animated shows. And so it's like, going to tournaments honestly takes up like so much time. It's like, it's your entire day. If you did anything else.
Like, we have a Sunday tournament, and, like, most days I'm like, do I want to go to tournament, or do I want to catch up, like, laundry, like...
Everything else.
I'm like, this is my only rest day, basically.
You can't always like neutral about that. If I don't, I guess, do anything, then you don't have to. Because often that's what I aim for. It's hard to react to anything. Yeah, honestly, like, I still don't think I'm that good. It's like, I've worked on a lot of things, improved a lot of things, but I still, like, have so much I need to work on. Like, if I don't match up to someone, then like, people are like, oh, he's the best Marth. He's like, oh my god, he's so crazy. But, like, I have so many, like, fundamental issues.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
get,
like,
yeah, what?
you're kind of new to the scene, right? Or because I feel like I just kind of saw you like pop up out of nowhere. Was it Aaron
No,
who
actually,
like?
I did pop up out of nowhere. What is it? Because I haven't been going to tournaments like
Uh-huh.
in general until like a year ago.
Okay, yeah. I forget. I think it was like Aaron or someone who was like some top player tweeted like clips of yours, and they were like, "This is what good neutral looks like," or something. I forgot who it was.
He was like a good
I missed a
yeah,
lot
it's
of
like
clicks.
you have to pick this like
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, even if I, or yeah, out, I'm like
Is mine.
inward.
Yeah, it's like it's so gross. It's like it covers 3 out of 4 for free, and then I don't even have to get the tipper to kill.
I mean, you're like in a really stacked region, so I mean, I'd be proud of like my progress if I were you.
That's true. I should like pat myself on the back for. But honestly, like even a year ago, I've worked on a lot since like,
Mhm.
which is
Yeah, you like
It's like,
made
oh,
you
like,
made
now-
you made PR in like a year, and there are a lot of people in your region that have been trying for many years and still not PR.
I guess that's a good way of thinking. Like, I didn't think about that. It's just like a lot of like the super like really like top player like SoCal like haven't played at all. It's like I want to match up against them. It's like playing in such a tech region is like probably one of the best things that could happen. For, like, I guess. I think Fresh is like playing Marth a lot more, and then so is like Shiny Marth is like messing around with them. I think like they have like much like better like I guess fundamentals.
Yeah. It's interesting. Shiny Mark's picking him up, like trying to figure out what matchup Mars would cover that Pikachu wouldn't.
I mean, what is it? I guess he has a point. I think he's like just playing good for fun. He's
Okay.
saying he's having fun. But yeah, Pikachu's like good. Oh, really good overshoot. I really like that. Yeah, I mean, snake up someplace. Sometimes snake up. We were just like, who's gonna press the button? I feel like when like both people are playing like pretty fast, like with movement and like stuff like things that can happen, it's so funny.
Oh my gosh, what? I'm like, I
The
had
thing
to
is, like,
shoot.
you're regrabbing ledge like so fast that like you're not getting into the spear. So it's like you don't have to. You can like tether and then like delay here and then.
Didn't even know that was a combo.
It's pretty good. The thing is, I can actually nair one like on this side and then like run past him and up on the other side. It's really cool. People are like, "Wow, that's so optimal." I'm like, "Yeah, it is." I feel like the bomb pulls.
Yeah.
Actually, if you up it, Marth,
Yeah, I'm not waiting. Like I said, this is definitely a matchup I need to shield an up B, otherwise if he gets behind me, I'm dead.
yeah. Like even if you don't die, even if I like tipper side B you at like 20, and then you go like across the stage and then I just hit you, like I charge you, it's like that's why like Dancer plays so pro. It's like like the fact that Marth can like force edge guards that far, like move at like 20 is like better. Ridiculous considering he's like one of the better edge guards in the game.
Yeah.
Like, Roids is understandable, because it's like, oh yeah, you spam it, they die at 90, like, very good, like, sure, whatever. But then, like, I get to kill you at, like, basically 20. As long as I press side
Oh, I was really hoping bomb would stop anything from happening. Alright, let's see a cool shield
That's
break.
not gonna work.
I'm like, let's see the cool shield break setup.
I got the tipper now, I want the star one. That's the land of the It's like, it's probably one of the only, like, actually cool
No, you didn't.
The thing is, it's weird because I feel like it doesn't. Sometimes you're like down, other times it just like hits you. It's weird.
Yeah, I mean, if it hits your body, it'll explode for sure, but I don't know what your hitboxes look like. There are just some characters that can just throw out a big hitbox and my bombs will never reach them.
Yeah, that does sound rough. For Marth at least, or even Roy or Tom, it's like they aren't that disjointed because their arms move with their sword. So I think it could be hitting my body before it reaches it. And just kidding.
Hey. I am dead. all of that happened. Good job. Trying to go in for grabs too much, maybe short weapons. I should be doing a different option, but the jump up airs aren't working. Not quite sure how to cover short hops.
I feel like the up air is like a hard call out where like if you have the space for full hop. For short hops, I feel like it's definitely much better to just like try to parry. Like maybe you can like run out under a or something. Yeah, it seems like it covers the ground. I feel like you haven't been doing that. It's like when you die off the top from like the back there. Ooh, wait, I love that turnaround shield. It's always such a nice feeling. It's like, yeah, I just like outplayed. I read your mind. Yeah, I feel like you should like take advantage of that if you have time to like stall in the air. Or at least, like,
If I have time to do what?
like if you have time to like stall, especially at high percents, like you instant tether to get back to ledge, but then after that you don't have it like any invincibility here like 166 and then just down you go up again, you instant tether again, you don't have to really sprint or you.
Okay.
But it's like even if you tether and then you just wait and then you grab it, it's like you get much more invincibility. And so that lets you not think of it and then not get hit by down. Or even down smash. There we go. And now I can't let me. Yeah, you have time. Like, fix something.
Oh my gosh, wow. Okay. Marco did say that was gonna happen to me, and I'm like, it hasn't happened yet.
That's what I said about like you see why I fish for like dare after, or just like why I fish for the air dodge afterwards. Yeah, because I get stuff like that. As long as you like.
I forgot what option I did that got me hit by that dare because I was really surprised you like read that I was gonna do that option.
I think you air dodge like in and down.
Yeah.
Which I guess still works. Like even if you air dodge out, it's like it becomes much harder.
Welcome, missions.
2, 1, go!
That's how I died at 10 last time.
Oh yeah. Wow. That's a really good mix-up. Oh, it's not bad.
I did not. that was a mix-up. Did not expect you to blow yourself up like that.
The rocket launcher.
Yeah. It really seems like after down tilt I just have to roll away. I can't even like dash in or anything.
Yeah. Like it's good move. Good move. Nice. No, you have time. Yeah. I can't just hit you immediately.
Nice.
Well, that almost hit the ball. That's actually really good. Dude, the shield pressure, holy shit. I was like, what do I do?
Junling's very good at pressure and shield, but to be honest, like if you just, it's not like Junling's ever gonna break your shield.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, see, like.
Nice. It's like it's so cheap, but I go for like a timing mix-up just so like you do something other than full shield, and then I just instantly just die. Like Marth is actually just so cheap if you want to win that way. But, like his entire like side, I don't know why they give that much for that. It's literally just a tipper F smash, so you don't have to like space it, because it's basically just it's up for you as long as you let it. Yeah, remember.
I'm pretty sure no matter which way I rolled, it didn't matter.
The day is mine.
Still stylish. Yep, smash definitely looks stylish.
That's very cool.
Marth down smashing is not like a graceful looking move. It just looks like he's.
It's like hitting with like a bat.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's like you saw a cockroach or something. He's like, ah, just hitting both sides
No,
wildly.
you're like look at your waves like putting it like frame 6, so it's like really fast. You just like get away from me. Never thought about that.
That's crazy. That's as fast as my upbeat. Yeah. Counter has a lag.
Yeah, it's definitely like a third.
I feel like you should not be able to recover when you go down that low. But...
Like the reason like it's so good that I can knock that, or especially crossbar, so for combos. They can just like force like early kills so early. I mean, sometimes it does. That's a confirm, by the way. It's very.
Jeez.
Day is mine.
I was like, I'm not gonna tether immediately, but I think I was just too close regardless.
Yeah.
Drift back.
It's like I feel like you had to like neutral air dodge while drifting. You couldn't jump, you couldn't like tether, you couldn't attack.
Ready?
You seen I couldn't do that.
Yeah,
Is
we
your tag always marvelous, by the way?
on Wi-Fi it is.
That's
It's- Yeah, me and Marco are homies. So as a joke, I told him I'm gonna play under his tag on Elite Smash, mostly so I can play that and like practice stuff without feeling like, oh my god, people know they clip me, blah blah blah. Like it can be embarrassing sometimes, you know. So
but it's like I definitely consider like not
It-
playing.
it's definitely freeing playing as someone else.
I do feel that. I do think it is somewhat important because like even though no matter when you play or in brackets, like it's always I feel like it's a practice for like playing in brackets when your name is online.
It's funny though, because sometimes Marco will message me because someone will message him like, "Hey, I found you in Elite Smash," and he was like, "Yeah, that's definitely."
It's so funny.
I felt bad because I saw a tweet that was like, "I'm really bad at Smash, but I took a game off Marvelous on Elite, so maybe I've got something going for me. I won't give up." And I'm like, I'm really glad I inspired this person.
You know, you made their day.
I made their day.
I don't think you've done that like.
Yeah, I mean, I have done it twice, but every time it has failed. The third time's the charm, I
Yeah, I
guess.
guess it's like you have to have the.
Land faster.
Yeah, that like makes sense.
Running in and up tilting instead of dash attacking.
It does work for. I would say it's obviously for when you do need the extra. I guess it's fair. I love like moments like this. Like, oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
Dead? Okay, I'm like, I really hope so. That was a pretty disgusting angle. Ah, you're so useless. Wow, you grabbed me through my platform drop.
Oh yeah, like platform drop isn't like it's so easy for buttons. It's like you're airborne in one. That's what that. That game. sure shield stun too is like good.
Getting me messed up right now.
Yeah, that's why we like I didn't expect that to actually work. I was like, I guess it didn't really.
I live to fight again.
I wasn't expecting it.
I was
your body was poised for like fair, and then you faded back and dared.
It's like my body did it, and I was like, oh, I guess I'm doing that now.
3, 2, 1.
Are there any stages you don't like fighting on?
Generally at the maybe. I like Kalos for how long we get to live, or I get to live, like compared to like other like characters to choose. I guess the only other, the Hollow Bastion feels weird because it's long, but it's also Smashville. I like Smashville because I get to send like them right off. But then I feel like the
isn't
Hollow
legal.
Oh, okay.
Or Hollow Bastion isn't legal in my region, so I don't know anything about Hollow Bastion.
Oh, that's good. It's honestly people go to it a lot.
You guys don't use Genesis? I thought that was based off of Ahsoka.
I think it was in like some tournaments that we do in Ahsoka, but like I think the tournaments like usually have like Hollow Bastion. But yeah, it's like Martina actually really likes like pretty much any stage other than because like some characters like it. Boy, you like microspace though. Like both this input like usually. Except for that interaction happens.
You keep getting hit while you're coming down off the platform. I don't know if I just should not be near the platform at all, because I'm like waiting for you to drop down so I can challenge it, but I have lost everything.
Yeah, I mean, like, obviously I want to, like, I guess get a read here, because then it's like, oh, perfect position for me to get, like, what I want. Okay. But, like, you don't have to respect it. You can just, like, set up your projectile. Especially because, like, you have time to run away, and so you can, and then you use your projectile. Versus, like, oh, I mean, if you want to wait and then challenge it with your, like, aerial, you can. Or, like, your still. It's like you have a good, like, I guess, chance at it, or you have a good read on my timing. But otherwise, like, you just don't have to worry about it at all.
Okay.
Projectile, yeah.
I probably just shouldn't be challenging it with my sword.
But you can, it's like, especially because you're under. Down. No way.
What?
There's
Alright.
literally no way. It felt like you did that like frame tight too. It's like, what the heck?
Yeah. I don't know, maybe you're just kidding me? I don't know, I was pretty surprised.
It does not have like effective like holy shit. I feel like you could.
Yeah. Still thinking about the jab lock missing.
I would be too. Like, damn, imagine like moving exactly that. I would've died.
You have to be really... Does it have a
Yeah,
big
you kinda
hitbox
feel
under you?
like-
Yeah.
Cannot afford to lose.
Yeah, I was rising that time, but I was asking. It doesn't have like a hitbox below you, right? When you counter.
I think it's because you're extending your hurt box up.
Hmm.
It does come out from like the bottom first though. So. It doesn't go down, but it does definitely hit like horizontal. Like
I'm just letting my head get scooped up.
yeah, there you go.
2, 1, go!
No, it's just like frame fighting. It's like more spam it, and then like half the time they get away with it, and they got combo. Pressing a button. So stupid because it sends people backwards for no reason. You don't know how many times like I was supposed to have like missed an edge guard and I just like do this and it hits him back and then like I go. Or like we've seen it with the scene too, but no one really like.
I'm letting you dare without getting punished.
So it's definitely like one more fun. Like it's still less laggy than oh my god. It's still less laggy than it tilts, but it's still like nice. Compared to like fair like my
Stay back more. I'm like getting hit by a lot of. Oh god.
Honestly, it's like it doesn't have that bad hit on it. That's what I get. I was just like jumping, waiting. Like, nope.
Wow. Christ.
You're just like ridiculously far. Place like hits damage.
Because you've played so many games, you're like really in the zone right now.
Yeah, probably. Like it takes me a while to warm up.
Every-
Honestly, I feel like instant tether just is kind of bad against it.
yeah, sure.
I cannot
Definitely I
afford
have
to
a need to
lose.
break out for this matchup in particular.
Yeah, because it's like if characters can't like hit you there in time, or at least they have to commit a lot harder, then it's like much worse. But then for Marth, like a lot of his like moves like move up on his own, and it just like covers like in front of him. But that's the thing that you can't recover like below that. So that is just pretty rough. But I think like first like step is just like not like avoiding getting hit for instant tether at like all costs.
It felt like you were playing really fast that game, but you might have just been drifting too much and letting you up your pace.
Right. I do think Marth is kind of like rough in that way. Like if you let them get their pace and they do have their pace. And then it's really damage. I feel like tactile characters do have a really good way of like slowing them. As long as they like play them right. They just have to get one hit and then they can refresh. And then just play slow. Or play at the right time. Then they like refresh it. Like in order to play like super like hot or like super fast, like I have to get multiple reads. Just like that jump.
Oh wow.
They did. Look at this. Oh, well, they didn't do it over, but still.
The worst feeling in the world is when I drift my up B, so I peck the wall when they counter, and then they do Dolphin Slash immediately. So it's like a double tech situation that is like unreactable. Basically, I'm like.
Flash is so stupid, especially on Wi-Fi. It's like that's why I like half feel bad about like never playing Wi-Fi. It's like I'm like nerfed, but then as soon as I get like anything, then it's just unfair. Aren't like overshoots, they're just like exactly what you need.
Fast fall. Goodbye. That time I was like, I'm gonna delay because I'm at super high percent and I don't want to get down tilt. Okay, you were one step ahead of me. You were mixing up my mix-up.
They're done, Charm. No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, that sucks. Why'd that happen?
Body block. If someone's in front of ledge or like in the area where tether would kind of connect.
Wait, so just killed her?
Yeah, it's really stupid.
Like, how many times have you died for just, like someone like messing up or just running?
A lot. I lost to Meister in our game 3 set for that.
Dude, that's like literally your other like main mission.
Yep. Like I need the awareness to know if someone's in front of me, not to tether, but like still it's like not only do you not only can you throw out a hitbox, but you can just put your body out there, and it forces me to recover that differently.
Does that guarantee that like I get there charge?
Basically. That's why this is the character I have the most difficulty. I'm not ready for that. Yeah, definitely the character I have the most difficulty getting back on stage versus.
To fight again.
That's not even like that's not even your fault.
Because they're always going to go off stage and do fair or counter anyway, and then I can't tether because I get body blocked, and then I'm like, well, guess I gotta up B. But
what is your directional air dodge then?
yeah, I think I have to start mixing in directional air dodge.
Because then if I do like try to immediate fair or immediate counter, then that does.
I think I'm like too much in my head because I'm like, oh, they're gonna wait for my air dodge option, but a lot of times people are just throwing out a hitbox.
Go!
Yeah, especially like it's actually like really.
Definitely something I had to practice more. I'm not just not using it. I'm scared of doing it.
No, that's fair too. Like I died to me in the stairways.
But then I tethered there, but it was not connecting because did the short tether.
Is there a breach? Or, like,
Yeah.
something?
They could've heard.
I love like short like stutter stuff like mix up the crowd. Especially for like obscure like dark fashion.
Bomb pool is really not working. I love the kill screen, like bomb is just by your foot right there.
Those guys are fun.
The day is mine.
Bomb is not working well when you are chasing me. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Air dodge. Good air dodges have to be my best friend here.
Bro, it's like I feel like for any floating character, like, especially I feel like watching base mage is good for inspiration for that. It's been a lot, pretty long first attempt.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We can wrap it up soon. Sorry,
that's fine,
I'm like
that's
having I'm having fun. I wasn't even.
I'm just like, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's like 150 at this point
Oh, it is?
at a score. Like I've taken one game and you've probably taken 50.
Oh, maybe. I feel like, no, you've taken only 3.
I'm not sure.
Oh, I mean, this boss right there. You're dead, just kidding, I'm not. I know so. Oh, well. Pretty ridiculous. It may look flashy, but it's optimal. Because I'm like stalling the ball.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, that's very little lagging. Stop dashing enough.
I just put the V. It's like, or I guess like, it's grab, right? So you
Yeah.
grab one, that's on.
For some reason, I thought there'd be more animation to it. Oh.
I guess you just can't just drop down there. You have to like jump.
The day is
It's like you
mine.
parried it and you like couldn't do anything.
Yeah. Definitely impressive. When I'm on the platform, I'm like, I feel like I can't run off the platform and I can't drop down.
Yeah, platforms are gross in the game, and then Marth's just really good at abusing that.
We can do like one or two more, and then I don't want to keep you too long, but I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to really help me with this matchup.
Sure. Honestly, what region did you say you're from again?
I'm
This
from-
feels like.
I'm from Las Vegas.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you mentioned
Nevada.
that. Yeah, it's like it's crazy. Like I've had like connections with like friends that have good connections that are like literally like a couple miles away from me, and they still like it. It's awful. So I don't know. You must have like some tracked internet.
Yeah, I had the Marth player Poil. He actually like he's in IT, and I don't know what magic he did. I think he like made all my Wi-Fi funnel to my Switch because I had him fix my Wi-Fi when I moved in here. So
I need to like do that.
find a friend in IT.
That's what notice Marco goes to that like mix a lot too. But
A
it's,
lot,
like, it doesn't
yeah.
seem, like great.
Somehow works when Marco does it, not when I do it or other journalings do it.
It's a Marco thing.
It really is. Crazy combo. I don't think I've ever seen anyone really go for it.
It's like the most like solid way, because then I don't have to worry about specifics. The most optimal shield metric.
Standing menacingly.
It sometimes works. You do sliding it down there.
Yeah, but you're down to you could do 2 in the time.
Yeah, that's crazy. But like, did you have to like? It's a 1-frame link, right? For like a sliding down tilt. Like,
Or 1. I'm not sure.
like what'd you do again? Did you do it? Oh, okay. So I guess you just threw it over.
Yeah, I think just
That's
my dash is pretty fast. It just looks like that.
Sorry. How good is your pivot F tilt? Or like running forward with it?
Like, just... What do you mean?
Or like a dash
Dash back?
Like, because I feel like for how like long the hitbox lasts, it might actually be pretty good for like moving forward with it, like with the momentum. Like you know how you like pivot and then like you just cancel it with like a tilt, but like doing that forward.
Yeah, I mean...
I mean like approaching with it.
Oh, approaching with it? Okay. So, like, approach and then... Oops, oh my god. So, like, approach, dash back, and then F-tilt, you mean?
Oh no, just like approaching like pivot cancel like this.
Oh,
so, like, after you-
Okay, that I don't know how to pivot cancel very well with Timber.
Oh, that's right. So basically you just like, it's this, right? You're skidding forward them. But instead you just like cancel that with like with that. Yeah, like that. And I feel like it's good for like, instead of dash tech, because like, I would die from like a pivot F tilt if I was like at the ledge. But maybe like you're right here, and then like you pivot F tilt and like that to cover the ledge.
Yeah, I think in my head I was like, oh, I don't need to practice this too much because it doesn't give me too much more distance, but if you think it will make a difference, I'll definitely start lapping it.
I don't think any like distance helps because then that's the difference between like a hit or not. But like, especially for how it lingers too, like that extra distance can matter a lot. It's like, it's a difference between me like, just, yeah, or it's a difference between me like running in with a non-specific handle that's like this versus like,
Okay,
it
yeah.
is very different.
Okay. Put that on my to-do list after the session.
Sounds good.
Do you travel to a lot of majors, or?
The thing is, I do feel
Cool.
kind of limited, but like, yeah. And even, oh my god.
Oh, wait, you got cheated.
Yeah, how is it though? But honestly, the only 2 majors I've been to are main stage and Nemesis. Probably, like, mostly because they're just so close to me. I will go to like the ones that are close. I mean, like I'm gonna wave dash and then the main stage. Or maybe the next one.
Yeah, because I'm like, you're so good, there's no reason for you not to, like, travel to big tournaments.
Well, I'm still working on my consistency. It's like, it's one thing to be good at like grand sessions or getting a read on a person, but it's like another thing to like adapt super fast, like in a message.
Yeah, but that's
I
where
feel
you,
I
like,
make too many,
practice, you know?
yeah, true. And I feel like I make too many like mistakes, or that cost me like too many early stocks, and then I have to work so hard to like catch back up in the time frame of like a best of 3.
You must be fighting against a lot of Kazuya's or something.
It's like people are just so good like now. It's kind of like insane. It's like you have to match them to like have a chance, especially with like a character that depends on like how playing them. I just gotta step it. Yeah, it's guaranteed, but like you just have to be accurate with it. Wavemon's actually kind of insane.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's such a good like.
I cannot afford to lose.
I do think like Marth is very worth it. as a character.
No, I mean, he definitely seems very cool in the right hands. Very flashy.
And I kind of live for that.
Yeah, and the way you play him, it makes it look like you have like no wasted movement.
Yeah, that's also what I'm aiming for too. Because I feel like that's how like you should play sword characters.
Smash 4 MK Leo. Wait.
I've had like so many people say that, I'm like, stop them on there. I mean, obviously, it's a bunch of inspiration from them. I mean, who doesn't? I feel like you should probably just take the full jump, because especially if people smash. I feel like it's easy to react to when I expect it to.
Good.
Alright. Oh boy. Oh, that hits under the buffer. I guess it might also stand. I feel like sometimes just running off with like the run off like nair really quick like might actually work out a lot.
Okay.
Like especially because it's so fast. Also not bad. Ooh, an extra. I should be able to direct that. Don't take it.
Sparks, yeah.
He was like, I am unfaithful.
First time in these 40 games that kind of attack has worked.
It's not that bad. Okay, it's not that good enough, actually. Did you lose your jump?
Yep.
What is it? Is double jump Wample worth it? Especially like in disadvantage
Nope.
states?
It is just a really bad Toon Link hive mind habit. Whoa, that was such a weird angle.
Yeah, Uphill is so like fast. It's also like
I live to fight
Like,
again.
I thought I got hit by Nair, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be sent outwards, and then I'm like, nope, I am going up.
yeah, the bomb like confused it too. Let's see. Oh, so basically, I guess you always just want to like not double jump and get down, right?
Yeah, like that's just like a bad personal habit of mine.
Yeah, I was wondering because Marco doesn't do that. I was like, oh, is it like just a different strategy or? Is it just...
No, this is why Marco's the best Toon Link in the US. I am not.
At least you're like aware of it, because then you can just like work on that. I definitely think that's like one of the biggest things, because you're like a floaty, and then you're forced to like use the air dodge to mix them up.
Mhm.
Marth can like follow that pretty well.
Oh my gosh. I jumped. I was like so proud of myself for saving my jump.
That's probably like the
It's fine.
opposite of everything you've built towards so far.
It's fine. You reminded me to despair of this matchup. But there is nothing. No correct answer.
I mean, sometimes there's just, that's like it was just kind of. I don't think that's worth it. It's like just grab wood.
Oh, I hate that though.
Honestly, you have a good amount of like arrow left on that.
Really hard to break out of habits.
I feel that.
Do it, so-
Oh,
Double squat though.
that was the most like scuffed interaction we've had so far. Like I was trying to shield and then like that just happened. No. Or,
Good
was
for
that
you.
confirmed to like
No.
that's your turn. Sorry.
I went to Zare. Just to get it touches.
Nice. I mean at that distance I think it's like guaranteed like down smash, right?
I mean, I think I'd have to like, if you didn't like tech and then do a get up attack, I guess.
Oh really? So it's like it doesn't cover I guess
I mean, it's kind of similar to yours. If yours does, I'm probably down smash will cover most of it. Like if I get you at ledge, I think which covers most options. If anything, I was looking for like uppy, corner you at ledge.
oh, wait. Okay, that makes more sense. Where it's like they both work. Nice of you. That feels gonna hit you good luck. People have like gotten hit by the from the bomb and they're like, what the hell?
Luckily, I'm too short. I hope. Oh my god, why did that almost kill me?
I was like DVG.
Good.
It's like I didn't spam it before until Mr. E started spamming Lucina back here on shield, and I was like, oh, why are you doing this? He's like, it just kills people. And I was like, wait, Marth's back here does that better. Okay, last one.
Yeah.
Is the stream popping?
Not anymore. I think everyone came for a first to 10 and they're like, this has gone on too many games.
At least,
But it's yeah, I was gonna say it's fine because this is more for me, not for the viewers. As mean as that sounds. Basically, after I went to Genesis, and I did pretty well because I studied a bunch of matchups I was gonna play before I had my pools, basically, and I was like, studying matchups is so good. I should do it more often. So I commit. Yeah,
I thought this was like a long, like running. Like,
No,
series.
but it started pretty recently. We've had Debo, Fizz Khalifa, Shu, ZSS, and now you. 4 so far.
Wow. How is it though? If you do want to grind and I'm free, like I'm free to. Like I'm working on a lot of like concepts too as I'm like working. I feel like no matter who you're playing, it's always like you can get something from it. People were like, oh well, like it's not like top level practice or whatever. It's like you have so much like.
I'm gonna say, like, against lower level people, you can definitely practice new stuff. So,
You're like lower level. It's like I'm getting outplayed a lot. Honestly. It's just like you have to if you start like work on that like I guess build exponential like mileage, then you start beating me like a lot more. It's like that's kind of all it is. You just like make a few adjustments and then you're like outplaying them, and then boom, you're winning. Or like boom, you're doing something.
yeah, cause like, it's kind of funny because I don't think Marco and I are particularly it's not like he knows more tech than I do. It's just like like you said, he doesn't do the double jump bomb. He throws out a couple more like nairs in certain situations, and it's like small adjustments like that that I really need to make.
And then like I think there's this like chart where like this flow sort of pyramid where it's like how to improve, and it's just like one of the biggest like first steps is like conscious awareness, and then after that it only gets you your thing. So I don't know, I feel like you're already a lot better off just because you know like your flaws so well. Or at least like you work.
Yeah, that's really actually like good to hear, because I know a lot of my mistakes, but sometimes I'm like overwhelmed with how many bad options I make. But like a year ago, I wouldn't have even known these options to begin with, so I have to take these improvements.
It's like I feel like even the best players just like they took a while for some things. Like maybe some things they got like naturally, but other things just like took them a hell of a long time. Like even Tweak like struggles with mentality and everything, even though he's like literally top in the world. Yeah, I mean, it's like you have to choose when
I
to,
cannot afford to lose.
but it's like one of your best options. So. But yeah, that was pretty great. 2 hours, or was it 3?
I think it was 3 hours, longer than 3 hours. I think it was like 3 hours and like 20 minutes.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, it's funny because I couldn't even find Twin Link Marth VODs when I was trying to find some to study, and this is great. Now I have about 3 hours worth of VODs to look at.
So that's pretty great, man. I do wish more Marth like got a lot better. So then, because I feel like there's so much potential in them, and then like I feel like I'm not like that godlike of a player to like.
Are there
use
any
a lot, like,
Japanese Marth? Because
oh, there is. His name's Rizasu.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He plays. Play Lucina too, or?
I think so. He also plays a lot of Byleth stuff. He's a god of random.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's the guy who goes random, right? And like every time I see him in top 8, he's just listed with like 12 characters.
He's my idol, honestly. But yeah, he definitely plays a lot of Marth. He was like the best Marth for a long time. And I feel like I'm still like trying to catch up to him.
Yeah, because all the best Toon Links are in Japan. Like the Japanese Toon Links keep me playing this character because I'm like, if they can top 8 a major, then you know maybe this character isn't as bad as I make him out to be.
Really cool. It's like the Japanese do so much for like pushing meta. It's actually insane. It's like how much better do you think they are than like I guess you and Marco?
It's weird because they don't, like I said, Toon Link's not a very technical character. It's just like their patience is just like on a completely different level. I feel like a lot of Marco is aggressive. Like he definitely goes in and it catches people unaware. But if you watch a Japanese Toon Link, it's just completely opposite. Every projectile is like a retreating boomerang. They don't even confirm off their projectiles immediately. Like they wait. They'll hit bomb, make sure like it hit, and then go for fair. Like it's just like very small like waiting. Like they honestly wait for like half a second, but that half a second like makes all the difference.
So then you sometimes do just have that much time to like hit confirm it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It like matters a lot for not going disadvantage. So that sounds really like good. I've also seen Marco honestly has been playing a lot more defensive and like patient too. So I feel
Yeah,
like that's,
'cause
like,
he used to play without projectiles. I don't know if you were like around going to tournaments when he would do
I
that.
think I heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah, he would not play with projectiles at all, and then he decided I want to get good, and then he learned to be a campy Toon Link like the rest of us.
Except now he knows how to play Mashy too. So
Exactly.
they're, like in your face.
That's why I'm kind of doing it in reverse, because I was really campy, and now I sometimes go on Elite Smash and I just play without projectiles, which works because I'm under the Marvelous tag, so I definitely think I'm Marco because I'm playing
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Toon Link without projectiles.
Maybe I should like use Rizasu tag and then like try to neutral.
Except I feel like everyone in California will be like, how am I getting connected to someone from Japan?
He's got a point.
Yeah, it definitely works out because we're, me and Marco, we're in the same like elite Smash region, so we're gonna get matched up with the same people. But I think he's getting annoyed with how many people are messaging him like, I just found you on Elite Smash.
Yeah, that must be a lot. It'd be funny if you guys met each other on Elite Smash too.
I wish. Yeah, I think he works too much. That's like my goal. If he's ever streaming, I'm gonna snipe him.
That sounds really funny. That's like, wait, is his tag also Marvelous?
Yeah, I think it is. Unless he changed it. It used to be Marvelous. I even go
So
with
you
color.
Oh my god. So you can like have like two people will have the same name like match up against each other, right?
Probably. I don't see why not.
And they're like, is this a bug? How did that get dittoed? But yeah, honestly, if you have like any, I guess, questions or even like want to go over the replays or like have any questions specifically about the replays, then like feel free to ask.
Yeah.
Or like.
I really appreciate it. You've been a great teacher, and honestly, I'm gonna sit down right now and write like a page of notes because there are a lot of mix-ups I had never even considered before until I played you.
So, I mean, I half forgot this was like a Metafy thing.
Yeah.
So it's nice that I got paid.
Yeah, and it's definitely nice to like have like the option to put it on stream so other Toonlings can like watch this and learn as well. So.
It's like that's also good. Honestly, I really want to start streaming too to like, I guess have that effect for Marth mains in general, but to work on that. But yeah, it's super nice hearing that like I was really helpful.
No, you definitely were. I give you 10 out of 10.
You got your money's worth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My face is kind of tired. I need to eat dinner.
All right, yeah. Please
So
do
I'm gonna
that.
head out. Have a good night.
Yeah. You have a good night. All right. So whoever is left, this has been a long matchup Monday. Boyo, I see you have taken a lot of notes. That worries me because Ignaize was very annoying to play against, and I was hoping my practice with him would make me better against you, but if you become a mini Ignaize, that's gonna not be fun. Pin glued. Alright. Even though we don't have very many viewers left, let's see who we can raid. A lot of people are streaming. I'll just raid Chicken Cup. Everyone else has too many viewers. They might laugh at the many viewers. Appreciate everyone who has stuck around. We are now raiding Chicken Cup. I will also get something to drink and eat. Good night. Good night after we raid.